Good evening and welcome to the very first match of season 2025. The Brisbane Lions versus Geelong at the Gabba as part of opening round. I'm Anthony Hudson.
It's time to get our first guy on who has improved, who has stagnated and who has gone backwards. The footy is back and it's an exciting time of year. And here come the visitors. Joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. I've tipped the Lions. You can't tip in opening round with any confidence, so I've simply gone with the team I think I can trust a little more at this stage.
Thanks, Harf. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin.
It's just about time for the players to start the crash and bash again. After months of time trials, strategy meetings and skills work, it's a fascinating time of year. It's Thursday night footy. It should be a beauty. Stanley slaps it out. Atkins. Smith takes a bounce. A second bounce. 3 bounces now. Good luck catching him. Uses his pace to great effect for the first goal of the match. He's got it.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
The Cats are off to the ideal start. The big men fly. Atkins. Indecision proves costly. Archie affects the turnover. The defence is disorganised. Cameron can just about finish it himself. Delivers a long ball. De Koning takes an excellent grab. He's stolen a march. Breaks the line. Plays the percentages. Dangerfield read it well and claims the mark. What's he got on offer? This is promising, showing some dare. Look at him go. Shades of Phil Manasseh. A chance to extend the margin, but alas, he has hit the post.
I reckon he could have made that one a bit easier for himself.
Wilmot tasked with the kick in. Leicester working hard and being rewarded.
Not sure what the idea was there. Can he finish it off?
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
I think that's going to come up short. Neil in the goal square has won the footy.
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
No trouble at all, and they skip clear.
They're much more potent when he's clunking marks and kicking goals.
The Cats have started brightly with the first 2. McInerney smashes it out of there. Atkins, the midfield battle so important. This for 3 on the trot, and he steers it through.
Well, I'm sure he'll remind his teammates of that one at training during the week.
The Cats away to a flyer. Stanley punches it out of the ruck. Atkins has been set a task. Archie, the Lions need to make inroads soon. Guthrie saves the day. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Uses his pace to great effect. Mannar, he's copped some of his own medicine. Myers provides some run. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
That's a great way to open your account. His confidence will be sky high.
Starts don't come much more impressive than this. Good ruck work. Atkins got the handball away. Smith, they've put themselves under pressure. Squeezes the kick. He's hit up the lead. Bailey, Archie, pokes it into the pocket. O'Sullivan
With a terrific mark deep in defence. Backs himself in.
Big ball to be won here. Close. It's hard to beat one-on-one. The ump calls play on. Can he find a teammate?
I'm going to make a big call here. It's only early and the scoreboard's not out of hand yet, but this has got some hallmarks of a smash.
This will fall short. Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other clearly, but there's a long way to go. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Lions have been forced into some changes already because they really didn't look like scoring in that term. They need better method in their ball movement and they need to work harder as well. I feel like they could start hitting the scoreboard if that pressure on them drops off a little bit, but they haven't coped with it at all well so far.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Stanley has got on top. Atkins, terrific tackle. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Stanley has had his measure today. Atkins, through the centre square he goes. Steadies, drop punt, goal!
That never looked like missing. It was a textbook finish.
The Cats seemingly on top all over the ground at the moment. Stanley smashes it out of there. Bailey has brought his own ball. That's careless kicking. Away he goes. Takes a bounce. This is exciting footy. Dangerfield to no one in particular. Time to turn on the Jets. He loves to run and carry. A second bounce. Look at him go. Shades of Phil Manasseh. He accepts his mission. Winds up. Mission accomplished.
This has got some real danger signs about it. A response is needed quickly or this one will get away.
The Lions need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. The big men fly. Bailey, he's wrapped up. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. He's been run down from behind. Under pressure. Dangerfield wants to take the game on. Breaks the line. That is a thumping kick. No one's going to stop that. What a ripper.
The Lions have to do something. It's getting out of hand.
The Cats have got a stranglehold on this match. Stanley is teaching him a lesson. Bailey, that's symptomatic of their malaise. Uses his pace to great effect. Looking to get it down there quickly. Boot, ball, goal!
The Cats are sensing a quick kill here. They look in a mood.
The Cats by 49. Stanley showing his skills. Fletcher, Neal. The Lions haven't been inside 50 for a while. Stewart is there to thwart that play. Backs himself in. What's he got on offer? Goes long. Gee, they're playing well.
It'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
Kicking for his first. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. The Lions have been out of sorts. Close. An unexpected opportunity here.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
They've been running hot, but not this time.
They're lucky they haven't been made to pay for that turnover. They really should have been.
The Lions have been embarrassed today. Quality delivery by foot. They've turned it over.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort. It's missed everything. Good-looking kick.
That is very charitable.
He'll expect to convert this.
Going for his second. It's not his best. It always looked likely to threaten the post.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
Can they put something on the board before half-time? The Cats got off to a fast start and they've kept the foot down. This match appears at their mercy. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Cats might be eyeing off a percentage boost here. Players don't tend to speak about that, certainly not at half-time, but they keep it in the backs of their minds. Of course, the first thing they've got to do is kill the contest, and you'd imagine the first goal here would probably achieve that.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Stanley continues to have his way. Atkins.
He loves to run and carry.
By hand. Smith. They're building something dangerous here.
This is promising, showing some dare. He's still going.
Smith. They still haven't woken up to him, and he gets another.
There aren't many players you back from there, but he's certainly one of them.
This one might be settled now. Stanley, he's worth his weight in gold. Dangerfield had some assistance. Dempsey takes a bounce. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
The Cats are going from strength to strength. Everything they touch turns to gold.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Stanley, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Neal.
Day! That one was always his.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
No trouble at all.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Lions on the board at last. McInerney punches it out of the ruck. Fletcher with a chance to send it forward.
Unable to get it inside 50.
Sees something he likes.
He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce.
Stewart knew the tackle was coming. Handballs it to nobody. Berry has it now on centre wing. Dunkley, well done.
Good luck catching him.
Day
In the forward pocket, can have a shot.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
He converts and narrows the margin.
They've been on the wrong side of average for most of the game, but that was a classy passage of play.
They've got a couple back, but they need to keep coming. Stanley, it's been a mighty performance. Dangerfield dishes it off. Dempsey provides some run. Sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
He's got a couple now, and he's making the most of his opportunities.
The Cats clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. McInerney wins the hit out. Fletcher must be incorrect disposal. It is.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
What a run this is.
He's going for it. I think he's dogged it. It's a magnificent kick.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Cats are giving them an absolute smashing. Same old, same old. He's stopped in his tracks. Dempsey, it's a tough game. A bit of a panicked handball. Manor onto it. Approaching the 50. He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
Defence isn't just the thing that keeps the neighbour's dog out. This team's got a few too many downhill skiers for my liking.
The Cats look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Stanley, just for something different. Atkins bursts through the middle. He'll work all day. Smith, foot race on. Who can get there first? You can't question his commitment. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
The Cats are absolutely airborne at the moment. McInerney with a deft tap. Bailey, that's symptomatic of their night. Manages to get off a handball. Dangerfield, he's been accosted. The Cats have been magnificent. I'm not sure anyone could stop them in this mood. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Cats could easily have taken the foot off the pedal and played a safer brand of footy in that term, but I doubt the idea even crossed their minds. They continued to challenge the opposition's defence at every turn and grew an already significant lead into a huge one. They seem hell-bent on making the absolute most of an opportunity for a massive win.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. The big men fly. Bailey. Fletcher showing real strength. Dunkley will keep coming. Blasts away. Humphries is worth his weight in goal. Sees something he likes. Uses his pace to great effect. Time to measure the kick. McInerney clears the area. Manard, good tackle. They've got winners all over the park. Clean pickup. Takes a bounce. What's he got on offer? That's not going to be a goal. Neal, red at best, but to be put at a tough angle. Breaks the line. He's got it.
This is full of merit, this performance. Any win interstate is extremely valuable.
The Lions will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. They might as well not have a run. Atkins just shoveled it out. Holmes navigated the traffic. Smith. Atkins has been irrepressible. They're just about doing as they please. And there's another one.
He has produced one of the individual performances of the season.
The Cats have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. The big men fly. Closed him down. Smith takes the hand pass. Managed to get out despite the tackle. Close. The sea's just parted for him, and he has taken full toll.
A real opportunist goal there. It doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Lions are having a nightmare. Stanley showing his skills. He's run into trouble. Not a lot of positives today. McCluggage. This will be their first entry for a while. It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back. Takes them on. The Cats finishing strongly. He's off. This is promising. Showing some dare. Gets his kick despite the heat. He's hit up the lead.
The Cats continue to display a greater work ethic than their opponents, despite having the game parcelled up.
Is he going for goal? Cameron, right spot, right time. Golden opportunity here.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Simple assignment. He shouldn't miss. Oh, he's hit the post, and that's a bad miss.
Not to worry, I'm sure there'll be another opportunity coming up very soon.
Back into play. The kick is precise. Probing ball. Good thinking and good execution too. Can he find a teammate? They're moving the footy well here. What a game he's having. Dangerfield takes an excellent grab.
puts the foot down, and away he goes. He's still going. Off he goes. They can't catch him.
That's a great effort. It'll go very close. Only just missing. That would have been a terrific goal.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Looking for a quick transition. Payne presents in space. Good work rate. Slick hands. The Lions should be able to clear now. They've got the game won, but they're refusing to let up. The Cats have never headed and turned in a powerful fourth quarter performance. What a performance that was, Half. What did you make of it?
The Cats absolutely smashed them everywhere it matters. Have a look at the inside 50 discrepancy, for example. You're just not going to get beaten with those sorts of numbers. This was an awesome performance, and they'll be buzzing in the rooms.
Thanks for those insights, Half, and for your input today. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon, and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon. Good evening and welcome to the SCG for the opening round match between the Sydney Swans and Hawthorn. I'm Anthony Hudson.
It's time to get our first guide on who has improved, who has stagnated, and who has gone backwards. The footy is back, and it's an exciting time of year. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Hawks. This ground doesn't intimidate them. They enjoy travelling, and they're a close group. So I think they'll attack this with a nothing-to-lose mentality.
Thanks for those thoughts, Harf.
As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coins.
It's just about time for the players to start the crash and bash again. After months of time trials, strategy meetings and skills work, it's a fascinating time of year. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Warple, he's copped some of his own medicine. The umpire says he had no prior. The two big men do battle. Warple. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Lumps it long. Has he got the distance? He's got it easily.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Hawks have wasted no time getting on the scoreboard. The big men fly. Cops some unwanted attention. Managed to get a handball away. How will the umpire see this? To no one in particular. D'Ambrosio leading from the front. Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
The Hawks have had a great start. Their energy is terrific. They're moving the ball well and hitting the scoreboard.
The Hawks by 12. Meek showing his skills. Heaney inside 50 with the kick. Papley has a vice-like grip.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Looks good. He steered it through.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor ordered.
One kick game again. The big men fly. Row bottom. Heaney turns it over in the middle. He's stopped in his tracks. Day just had to get it out. Meek, terrific tackle. Under pressure. Moore takes a bounce. We've seen this before, and you just get the feeling we're going to see it some more.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
The Hawks are up and about early. Meek showing his skills. Heaney, the midfield battle so important. McInerney, the kick was centimetre perfect. Picking their way through. Haywood demanded the footy and got it.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Steadies, delivers, and back they come.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. Row bottom. Heaney takes the hand pass. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Impey reads the ball so well. Sees something he likes. A second bounce. 3 bounces now. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Malikan couldn't hold it under pressure. The Swans have won it back. Grundy needs a good decision. His field kicking is normally first rate. He'll feel that one. Jordan in the right spot at the right time. It's a deep kick. Barris got to the drop zone. Keen to get the ball moving. Takes them on. Provides some run. Look at this. It's Michael Long all over again. Weddle. That's skillful. Warple has found some space. Uses his pace to great effect. What's he got on offer? Warple has one already. Now it's 2.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Hawks have made a fast start here, which is important to do away from home. The big men fly. Heaney, he's generally a good kick. Weddle read that one right off the boot. The Hawks have got out of the blocks well. Their confidence will be high as they head to their huddle. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Hawks made a great start to the match. If they can keep it going, they'll take the crowd right out of it. There's nothing travelling sides like better than a quiet crowd. It means you're doing a lot right.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. The big men fly. Heaney, Warner, he's been busy so far. Sicily
Claims a terrific contested mark at centre-half back.
away he goes. Good luck catching him. Some people can't kick that far. Who's at home?
That's an uncharacteristic mistake.
Sees an opportunity and plays on. Normally delivers. They've opened them up here. Decides to go. Going for territory. Joel, important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. D'Ambrosio. He's given it a tug and missed.
They gave him too much latitude on that occasion, and were lucky the kick was a poor one.
Roberts heads wide with the kick in. Good work rate. Probing ball. They're moving the footy well here. Malikan doesn't often waste it. Quality delivery by foot. Warner, can he be the fire starter? Day takes an excellent grab. Sees something he likes. He's been industrious.
No wonder coaches go grey.
Just waiting for the right moment to press go. The runner will be out in a minute.
The Hawks have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
That has to hurt. Wicks has a ping. It won't be a goal. Which way will it bounce? Warner. Wicks. Had some assistance. McInerney. They cannot keep him quiet. It's come unstuck. They're a big chance here. Moore finds himself unattended.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
Has he got enough on it? Danger averted, frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
The ball's been living at one end. McCartan with a chance to run. Heaney can keep it moving. Searching kick. Day wins it back. Great mark. Been called to play on. He's under close attention. Moore. They got the last of the first term. Now they've got the first of the second.
The Hawks are building on their impressive first quarter. They've got their tails right up.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Meat has probably got the points at this stage. Day, Amon. Through the centre square he goes. Gunston takes a bounce. That one was not open to interpretation.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
By hand, McCartan breaks the line. Daring run out of defence. Goulden. And the natives are restless as the halftime siren sounds here. This hasn't gone to plan so far. Time to check in with Gary.
The Hawks are playing with great confidence at the moment and their belief is growing. They're moving the ball well and their defence is held up well under pressure. If they get the first couple of goals of the second half, look out.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Meat has had his measure today. Heaney is a clearance beast. He just keeps racking up disposals. Sicily wins it back. That's not like him. Clever kick. They've got a problem now. The Swans have been out of sorts. The Hawks have all the answers. He's off. Catch me if you can, he said. Blasts away. Malikan. He's climbed all over him and taken an absolute ripper. Harris. Where would they be without him? The ump calls play on. Takes them on. He's got support. Moore. They can smell victory. He's hit up the lead.
To finish off the good work.
Is he going for goal? I'm not sure whether that was a pass or a miss kick.
He's having a terrific match, ranking highly for clearances, contested possessions, and inside 50s.
Couldn't possibly miss. Oh, wow, there you go. He's hit the post.
He certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
Roberts with the footy. McCartney marks in the back pocket. The Swans might be about to start something. That's good vision. Lloyd working hard and being rewarded. Mills, dangerous to leave on his own. They're keeping the ball well. Well-weighted kick. Goulden farms it out. Campbell knew the tackle was coming. Can he impose himself on the match? Meat is a welcome presence in defence. Sees something he likes. Delivers to centre half forward. Malikan, they just keep kicking it back to him. Good vision there. It's a race for goal. That's poor play. Oh, it's a horrible blue. An absolute gift.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Hawks have kicked the pass three and they're looking formidable. Meat wins it down. Warple swoops. Just had to get it out. In no man's land. Gunston steadies. Fires. Bullseye.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Hawks are really taking it to them today. Meat has rucked tirelessly. It's a tough game. That could come back to bite. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. D'Ambrosio takes a bounce. Moore. Catch me if you can, he says. They're on a tear and they're dealing maximum damage.
No doubt it's hard to stop a team when their ball movement's as good as this. And the most troubling thing is, it's been allowed to be good.
The Hawks can sense a soft kill here. Meat, he's worth his weight in gold. Goulden onto the non-preferred. D'Ambrosio in the centre square. A second bounce. He's left them in his wake. They can do nothing but watch. He's on class.
Anything seems possible for them today. They are having a day out.
The Swans are looking down and out. Meat, the winner there. The Hawks have produced their best for 3 quarters. Can they finish it off in the last? Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Swans need to turn things around this quarter. Their supporters will expect more effort and the coach will demand it. I'm not for a moment suggesting that they're not having a go, but neither have they been frenetic like we know they can be. As Paul Roux says, there's effort and there's absolute effort.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Grundy, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. It's a hospital hand pass. Centre square, loose ball. Moore, what a game he's played. Can they get another one here? They're running riot.
You had any doubt before, you shouldn't now.
The Hawks, in this form, would challenge anybody. Meat is teaching him a lesson. Warple, who's got the wheels? Florence leads his opponent. He's been quiet. Sicily, Bailey's team out again. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Takes them on. Into the middle with the kick. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. I've liked his game today. They've turned it over. What's he got on offer? The up calls play on. Not good off the boot. Joel wins the contest hands down.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
He hasn't troubled the scorers, and he won't with that effort. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. That's generous, and this could hurt the other way.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity. The
The Swans have been embarrassed today. McInerney in the clear. What can they generate? Campbell has found some space. Wicks getting involved. Jordan. Through the centre square he goes. He'll be sore in the morning. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
A second bounce. He's been accosted. Got the handball away. Time to turn on the Jets. D'Ambrosio, he's a dynamo. Takes a bounce. Pulls the trigger, perhaps prematurely. It's a behind.
The finish let down some good play. I think he had more time than he thought.
The Swans have been consigned to a face-saving exercise. McInerney finds himself in space. Campbell with a chance to relieve the pressure. Rampy, slick hands. This is promising. Gets the kick away. Wicks working hard and presenting well. Jordan has got loose. McDonald on a lead. What's he got on offer? They're moving the footy quickly. To win interstate is one thing. To do it so convincingly is entirely another. This is a huge result. What did you make of that match, Hart?
The Hawks will be really pleased with how much ball they're able to win and the supply they gave their forwards. It was a quality performance from a midfield that's found great synergy. Well, I think they're one of the best midfields going around, and they can take the bulk of the credit today.
You get the feeling there'll be a lot said about this one. Thanks, Harp. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.
Hello and welcome to People First Stadium for the opening round match between the Gold Coast Suns and Essendon. I'm Anthony Hudson.
The footy is finally back. After a long hot summer, it's time for these sides to show us what they've been working on.
The skipper leads his team out onto the field.
Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Good to be here, Hutto.
I like the Suns.
You can't tip an opening round with any confidence, so I've simply gone with the team I think I can trust a little more at this stage.
Thanks for those thoughts, Harf. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. It's just about time for the players to start the crash and bash again. After months of time trials, strategy meetings and skills work, it's a fascinating time of year. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Long manages to get off a handball. Humphrey normally delivers. Gorringe pushes into space and receives the footy. The ump calls play on. Wants to take the game on. Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Suns on the board early. Good ruck work. Long, a model of consistency. Humphrey looking to get it down there quickly. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Searching kick. The Bombers have been caught on the hop. That's come off the instep. Off the side of the boot hand, out on the full.
Missed the target by a long way.
Reed within range, can make them pay.
Kicking at his first.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
They're lucky they haven't been made to pay for that turnover. They really should have been.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Quality delivery by Foot. Caddy on a lead. The Bombers might be about to start something. Reed, he's copped some of his own medicine. Picking their way through. Martin, he's been accosted. Who was he aiming for? Foot race on the wing. Long, showing some pace. Andrew. This is promising, showing some dare. Heads in towards goal, and the kick is true. Great play.
That's a real bonus. Terrific composure under pressure.
The Suns have made an impressive start. The big men fly. Long, Humphrey running in support. Farms it out. Anyone's ball. Miller approaching the 50. They're looking good. Flanders has it within range. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Reed can run with the footy. Well done. He's made a bright start. The sprint is on. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Suns having a good patch. Wits with a deft tap. Long bursts through the middle. Sends them inside 50 again. That's great footy. Trying to catch them out. Gorringe. It's a desperate tackle. They get full value for a deep entry.
The defenders are always under pressure with how often the ball is coming down, and this game might be getting away.
The Suns have taken control of it. The big men fly. Long, bad error there. The Bombers need to make inroads soon. Sees something he likes. They've found the magic formula. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Merritt under pressure. Draper. Gresham. Breaks the line. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they got full reward for it.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Witts wins it down. Long, Setterfield reads the place so well. Andrew
Claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back.
Wants to take the game on.
The Suns have got out of the blocks well. Their confidence will be high as they head to their huddle.
Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Bombers were jumped in the first quarter, but there's only a few kicks in it. They tackled well in that first quarter, though that's partly a reflection on the fact that they had less of the ball. And they're going to need to turn that around if they're to get themselves in front.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
Witts wins the tack. Merritt, that's a bruising tackle. Throws it on the boot. Centre square, loose ball. Shield gives the handball away. Setterfield, Humphrey, read it well. Provides some run.
Is anyone home?
Reed outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
He's stolen the march.
Off he goes. They can't catch him. Reed doing the grunt work. Gorringe throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart.
Draper wins the tack. Durham, Merritt. They cannot keep him quiet.
Time to turn on the Jets.
Setterfield couldn't get an effective disposal. Rao gets there first. A second bounce. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Gorringe has got loose. Sees something he likes. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Pins the ears back, winds up and drives it right through the middle.
The Suns are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Suns with the past 2 goals. Witts with a deft tap. Merritt navigated the traffic. Shield, he's caught. Felt the pressure there. It's loose inside the 50. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a 6-pointer.
Can that ignite them? They haven't been playing great footy, but gee, they're not out of this.
The Bombers are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Good ruck work. Merritt, he's under close attention. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Suns
are showing why they were well back to win this match.
Witts continues to have his way. Merritt, he's run into trouble. He's everywhere at the moment. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Absorbs the pressure, and he's done for holding the ball.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
He's generally a good kick. Roberts, it sits, and he's in business. He's hit up the lead. Shield, this deserves a goal. Gresham is in the clear and marks uncontested.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them. He's about to hurt them again.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Bombers with a much-needed goal. Witts has had his measure today. They are hunting the ball carrier. Squeezes the kick. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? Weller has it now on centre wing. Kicks to space in no man's land. Merritt mops that one up. Through the centre square he goes. He took it a bit easy and he's gone. He's committed the ultimate unforced error. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Penetrating ball. Ainsworth has a vice-like grip.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
He's kicking at his second, but he'll have to settle for one, at least for now. Half-time is upon us, and this one is threatening to be a blowout.
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Bombers are having a go, but they just can't get any fluency with their ball movement. They've been stagnant and predictable, and it's made for a difficult day for their forwards. I think their fans would welcome a change in strategy. You might as well lose by 10 goals as 10 points.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Witts, he's worth his weight in gold. Humphrey manages to get off a handball. Which way will it bounce? Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Had some assistance. Miller takes a bounce. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Honours the lead. Durham can get it and go. Another goal and they'll believe. Caddy. Good luck catching him. Lace out. Great footy.
The Bombers are just hanging in there. They sorely need a goal.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
That might have been all she wrote if that had been a goal.
No time like the present. Breaks the line. Doesn't often waste it. Ainsworth, great body work. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Normally delivers. It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers? Just needs an accurate kick now. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Caddy got his palm to it. Durham on the same page as his ruck. Rioli had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Away he goes. Good hands. Hewland. What's he got on offer? You can see their confidence growing. Anderson. That one was always his. Trying to catch them out. He's kicked it high. Ainsworth read it well and claims the mark.
That's 3 contested marks he's taken now.
Has he got enough on it? Mackay got a fist in. Gorringe. The fans will be happy to see this. Miller, they're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. He should not miss from there. Oh, he slammed it into the woodwork, and that is a bad miss indeed.
Oh, there's some impressive butchery of the footy going on out there.
Back into play. Quality delivery by foot. That's a well-placed kick. Dersma with a chance to relieve the pressure. Roberts presents in space. Mackay takes the logical option. Goes long. It's come unstuck. Gonna go now. Backs himself in. Can he hit a target? Rao uses the body well.
There are only 2 ways you can dispose of it, and he did neither.
That's skillful. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Takes a bounce. Delivers a long ball. Reed marks again. His contested marking is superb.
The crowd will tell the story.
He's given it a tag and missed.
That could have just about put it out of their reach.
3/4 time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Suns would have to be pretty happy with how they've gone. They were quietly confident coming in after a really good pre-season, and they've gone about their business methodically, applying great pressure and constructing some excellent team goals. A strong finish will assure them their first points of the season.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Witts is teaching him a lesson. Merritt has been industrious. Caldwell, Perkins in some space now. He's made a meal of it.
Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
Not enough talk out there, it seems.
What's he got on offer? He's struggled to make an impact to this point. It's been that kind of day for them. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Takes them on. Blasts away. Flanders gets to the front spot.
He's stolen a march.
Looking for 2 in a row. No one can mark.
Reed, not on my watch, he says. Great anticipation.
Clever kick. Shield. That's good work rate. The Bombers
Have been out of sorts.
ball to be won on centre wing. The Suns with an opportunity now. They can smell victory.
Who's got the wheels? Powell.
Going for territory. Weller. He makes it look easy.
The Suns are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
Going at his second.
I'm not sure whether that was a pass or a miss kick.
If he kicks this, that's just about the game.
Crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
They forced them to kick to a contest and didn't give them an easy look. But, as we just saw, their aerial capability means they can get you that way as well.
The Suns by 38. Wits just for something different. Terrific tackle. Thought his way through it. Shield can send them into attack.
Wants to take the game on.
Not his best. It was always likely to fall short. He's on. He's put the foot down. Trying to get it out of the danger zone. Miller. He's taken a beauty. Sees something he likes. Bombs it in. King marks, and this is in danger of becoming a rout.
He's batting at 100% so far.
That's not going to be a goal. He's completely miscued that.
It's a waste of a promising build-up.
Well-weighted kick. Perkins in the clear. They need a spark. The Bombers have been caught on the hop. King. I've liked his game today. Gorringe. Just had to get it out. Danger spot for a loose ball. Humphrey. They've been running hot, but not this time.
He had a teammate in a better position there, and said teammate is absolutely filthy.
They've set up well for the kick-in. The Suns have reminded us exactly why they're on top of the ladder. If you weren't convinced before, you should be now. What were the main differences today, Hart?
The Suns battled at stages, but they seem to grow in confidence the longer the game went. They've ended up winning by a game-high margin, which probably flatters them a little bit. If they can be more consistent within games, then some bigger winning margins might be on the horizon.
Okay then, I'm sure we'll be hearing plenty more in the next couple of days. Thanks, Hart.
We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon.
Good afternoon and welcome to NG Stadium for the opening round match between the GWS Giants and Collingwood. I'm Anthony Hudson.
The footy is finally back. After a long hot summer, it's time for these sides to show us what they've been working on. Now it's time for the players to take to the field.
They know how to play the game.
With me. Hello, Half. What can we expect from this match?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Giants. You can't tip in opening round with any confidence, so I've simply gone with the team I think I can trust a little more at this stage.
Thanks for those insights, Half. Time to find out who's kicking to which end. Collingwood met the GWS Giants in an MCG preliminary final in 2023. Goals were hard to come by throughout, and Collingwood took a 4-point lead into the final term. Jesse Hogan goaled for the Giants to trim the margin to 1 with more than 6 minutes to play, but no one could find an avenue to score from there. The Magpies surviving to book their place in the grand final, while the Giants rued a heartbreaking exit. Daniel McStay for Collingwood and Toby Green for GWS with 2 apiece were the only multiple goal kickers. The final scores 8-10 to 8-9. Sunday afternoon football is go. Cameron wins the first tap, side bottom. This is promising. Elliott heads for home. That was never missing.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
Pies on the board early. Briggs with a deft tap. Callahan, Green. It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers? Just shoveled it out. Quaynor breaks the line. Penetrating ball. Iden, he's reeled in a beauty. Clever kick. Cameron might go for a run. Dealt with the pressure. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Handballs it to nobody. In no man's land.
Insufficient intent. A few people not happy with that decision.
Harsh in the eyes of some, but I think it's a fair call.
Takes them on. The Pies have denied them the corridor. That's a bit of a gift. What's he got on offer? Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Lipinski got to the right position and hung on. Going for territory. Himmelberg, what a mark! Good hands. Taylor can run and carry. Bedford all alone in the centre square. Kelly can keep it moving. Picking their way through. Alarm bells are ringing. Just needs an accurate kick now.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Steadies, delivers, and back they come.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Giants have opened their account. The big men fly. Side bottom, sharks it. Can he find a teammate? Lace out, great footy.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
He should have had his second goal there. It's been a bright start from him.
Looking for a quick transition.
That's well played. Good-looking kick. Bedford makes position. Himmelberg. He's been busy so far. Moore takes an excellent grab. Sees something he likes. Crosses the paint. Elliott gets to the front spot. Can he finish it off? He's been called to play on. Elliott's doing the grunt work. Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Pies' efficiency is really standing out. They've had fewer disposals and they're losing the clearance count, but they've still found a way to be in front thanks to some quality ball use. That may be difficult to sustain, so they'll look to get down and dirty in the second term and ram home their scoreboard advantage.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Briggs gets his hand to it. Dacos, Lipinski. What's he got on offer? There goes the kick inside the 50. Hill, that's a big play. Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Pies are really taking it to them today. Cameron
Has probably got the points at this stage.
He's so clean with the footy. Elliott can go back and shoot at goal. Maybe he could have gone himself. Quality delivery by foot.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
Lucky he's not the kind to be easily deterred.
They've set up well for the kick in.
Good thinking and good execution too. Cameron wins it back. Great mark.
Kicking at his first.
That's not going to be a goal. Lipinski is too strong and can extend the margin.
Just about a certainty.
No trouble at all, and they've skipped clear.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Pies have opened up a break. The two big men do battle. Pendlebury, who can run onto this and pump it forward. Closed him down. Had some assistance. Lipinski,
He's been industrious.
Membry is in the clear and marks uncontested.
Forwards dream of these shots.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The big men fly. Pendlebury, centre square, loose ball. Hill. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? You can see their confidence growing. Side bottom only knows one way.
This will be another one, will it? No, it's a poster.
Some slightly shabby defending going on out there, but just a one-point tax this time.
Looking for a quick transition.
Iden with a chance to run. Finds himself in space. Searching kick. Himmelberg on a lead. Delivers to centre half forward. Ash. This is a big opportunity. What's he got on offer? Himmelberg brings it out wide. Lipinski again with the superior judgment. The ump calls play on. Gives it everything. Elliott has got off the chain.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
This would be a timely goal. The kick's a bit wonky, too wonky. It's a behind.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Play on, play on. And the natives are restless as the halftime siren sounds here. This hasn't gone to plan so far.
What's happening down there, Gary?
The Pies are dominating the inside 50 count, but they haven't taken full advantage of it. The lead's a comfortable one, but there might be some thoughts that this game should have been settled by now. Such has been their general superiority.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Cameron has rucked tirelessly. Side bottom. Houston. He's gone.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Howe saves the day.
Move it on, please.
Away he goes. Doesn't often waste it. Crisp in the clear on centre wing. Bangs it long. McCreary, dangerous to leave on his own.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
McCreary, you know what's coming. He punches it through and they are flying.
The Giants are right on the back foot and they need to find some answers soon, starting with winning more contested ball.
The Giants are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. The two big men do battle. Side bottom. Bursts through the middle. Inside 50 with the kick. Elliott drops into the hole and marks.
To push the margin beyond 30.
Going at his second. I'd like to have that one back.
We really should have scored from there. That's a let-off.
Good kick. DeGoey leads his opponent. Golden opportunity here. Boot, ball, goal!
That was a nightmare of a turnover. He'll be looking for a hole to jump into.
The Pies have got it out to a 6-kick game and they're going to be very hard to stop. Cameron showing his skills. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Dacos dealt with the pressure. That's careless. The kick was misdirected. What's he got on offer? Sees an opportunity and plays on. They're well drilled. Lipinski works hard to present.
He's having a terrific match, ranking highly for clearances, contested possessions, and inside 50s.
Going at his second. Hill, it's a desperate tackle. Dishes it off. That's a dreadful hand pass. Bedford. His field kicking is normally first rate. Howe heads them off at the pass. Away he goes. Good penetration on the kick. Buckley read it well. The Giants have been out of sorts. Green has charged into space. Finally, they go inside 50. Cadman working hard and being rewarded. Where they're building something dangerous here. Green wants to take the game on. He makes no mistake.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Cameron wins the hit out. Side bottom. This is promising, showing some dare. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Riccardi drives it inside the forward 50. That's great footy.
It would be an understatement to say they need this.
He heads for home with a long bomb. It's there.
The Pies need a rethink if they thought they had this one.
3/4 done, and this has been a real turner. I don't think anyone tipped it.
Time to check in with Gary.
The Giants have made their opposition work hard for their goals, which is well and good, but they've had to work even harder for their own. They've got to take some risks with their ball movement. Maybe throw someone different into the forward line, because an honourable defeat will mean nothing.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Cameron, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Pendlebury, Lipinski, he's put the foot down, runs towards goal and slams it through for a 6-pointer.
There was no secret they needed to quell his influence, but they haven't been able to do it. He's had his way with it.
The Pies have got away. Cameron, he's worth his weight in goal. Pendlebury, bouncing ball. You can't question his commitment. Takes them on. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Pies clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. Cameron is teaching him a lesson. He's been set a task. They've put themselves under pressure. Riccardi, good hands. This is promising. They've picked their way through. The kick was centimetre perfect.
One of those ones that should be kicked. It's amazing how often players miss them.
Green, he might be the one to lift them. He might be the one.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Giants need to back that up and generate some momentum. Cameron has been dominant in the ruck. They've got good chemistry, those two. In no man's land. Can they catch them out on the turnover? He's caught. Gets the kick away. The sprint is on. The Pies on the ball now. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
To win comfortably interstate is a seriously good effort and does wonders for the confidence.
They're streaming towards the exits now. Same old, same old. Pendlebury trying to find a path. Clean pickup. Breaks the line. Leans back and drills it.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Pies have got it on their terms. Briggs, a rare win. Where? Callahan, Kelly. Good luck catching him. They've got to get a wriggle on. Jones has it within range.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
Has he got enough on it? It's amounted to nothing. Wanting to get on with the job.
No easy exit.
Maynard puts the foot down and away he goes. Penetrating ball. Spills the mark. Side bottom, leading from the front. He hasn't struck that well at all. Membry in the goal square has won the footy.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
I like it behind the goals. He's got it.
The Giants have gone right off the boil. They need a response urgently.
The Pies go on their merry way. Cameron is giving him a bath. Pendlebury, he's hit up the lead.
The Pies have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
It's a decent strike, but it'll fall short. The Pies start with a win in the new season, and a very comfortable one it was too. There would seem lots for them to look forward to.
What were the main differences today, Hart?
The Pies were terrific in close today, and it enabled them to generate a significant inside 50 differential. They also controlled the tempo, moving the footy quickly when the opportunity presented, but they were prepared to maintain possession and be patient when necessary. This is a well-rounded and potent side.
Okay then, I'm sure we'll be hearing plenty more in the next couple of days. Thanks, Hart.
Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.
Good old Collingwood forever. They know how to play the game. Side by side they stick together to uphold the Magpies' name. See the barricades are shouting as all barricades should. Oh, the premiership's a cakewalk for the good old Collingwood.